Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. I promised you guys a garden tour yesterday, so here we are. We're gonna get at it. I have had the laziest day possible. Laziest one I've had in a long time, which has been really good. I've definitely needed it. But here we are. We're out in the backyard, and I think instead of starting at that end of the yard like normal, we'll come over here and start at the other end. I'm also going to get out here and mow this grass that yesterday I showed you needed to be done, but I have not done it yet. So it's not all that great of skies. There's a black cloud there, a little bit of blue stuff coming out, but for the most part, the weather today has not been all that fantastic. It hasn't rained, but it's just been cloudy, and I don't know, it almost feels stormy because it has like that. It's cold, but it has that warm humidness to it, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, let's flip you around and let's get this garden tour started. I apologize for the wind ahead of time. I'm not sure if the microphone's picking that up or not, but it's a little bit breezy out here today. Look at these healthy raspberries. So I need to get out here and weed in this back area too, but maybe even get some of these tied up. But look how luscious those were. If you were here a couple months ago when I've posted videos of them starting to come up, it was like a few little twigs, and now it's full, as well as the golden raspberries here too. They're filling out quite a bit also. So those are also delicious. These are red raspberries in this bed, and then we have two, used to have three, but only two came back this year of the golden raspberries, and then our grapes that I meant to get to and trim back before they started to leaf out for the year. But look at all these itty bitty little tiny grape pods. They are everywhere, just loaded all over the place. And I don't remember what kind of grapes these are. All I know is one is green and one is red. So this side grows green grapes. This side over here grows the red. They're a little bit further behind, but they're also a little later to develop than the green grapes. So anyway, there's those. And this disaster needs help too. This is actually, I can't remember what type of pomegranate it is, but it is a pomegranate that's made for hardy weather. These are thornless blackberries, of which I need to transplant and get into a different situation because this whole area is congested over here and a total freaking mess. And out of all four of those bag planters I had planted full of thornless, only one of them survived. I'm not sure what happened. And then back in here, I need to take charge of our herb garden because it has gotten out of control also. And it looks like we have blackberries growing in here too. I wonder if those are some of our, those are some of our thornless. They have planted themselves in the ground over there, so I definitely need to get to those this year. Anyway, herb garden bed needs some major TLC this year. I need to get in here and cut this way back because it has, that rosemary has way outgrown itself. Yeah. So that's kind of all I wanted to show you on this side. Those are our Japanese snowballs. They are just, they did finally bloom this year, but nothing like normal. They will be getting a trim back big time this coming fall, winter time. But our pear tree, the big one that we have, showed you some pears on it yesterday in yesterday's video. But look at these little pear babies. Look at those. Oh, it's not focusing on it. There we are. I've got something going on these leaves on this side too. I'm not sure what's going on there. We have loads of pears. I'm so excited for them. They're so good. Still need to get in here and weed out this bed. This is full of different types of flowers. So we need to get in there. But back to the garden. So it looks like our peppers and tomatoes fared pretty well overnight that we planted yesterday. So they're looking pretty good, pretty happy. Really excited for all of those to get going. Blueberries are just covered in blueberries this year. Really excited for all of our blueberries. Look at all those flowers. Look at all those future baby blueberries. Just loaded. There's not even like room for leaves on those branches. There's a blueberry over there. A little blueberry here that tried to die back. Was it last year or year before? It's coming back. This guy here. Our favorite blueberries are on this big bush back here. But blueberries. Excuse Lathan screaming at the TV. My back door is wide open. Here's our fig tree this year. She's finally getting big. I need to probably put her in a bigger pot because her taproot grew through the bottom last year, and when I moved her, I broke it off, but she seems to not be bothered by it. We have 4 really sad looking cherry tomato plants there that need to do something. And these pepper plants that look really sad too. Gotta get those in the ground, but got a tomato there in the middle because I figure by the time it starts getting big, all of the peas that are planted within here will have died back or I'll have pulled them out. But none of our seeds that we've planted have come up yet. So no seeds along this side, and none of them along this side either. So we'll see. I'm not sure what's going on there. Usually they should have come up by now, but it's also pretty early, so maybe it's not quite warm enough in the ground for them yet. But our broccoli is getting huge. Some weeds in here I need to get pulled out too. And in fact, this little broccoli head showed up. I'm not sure what's going on there. Our lettuce, oh, this is cauliflower in here. It's looking healthy. And then we got our lettuces, some of them, all along in there. We need to start eating off some of those because they're getting big. I think this one's so pretty. That guy makes me think of something you'd find under the ocean. And that guy too. Yeah, looks like something dug up one of my strawberry plants over there, but that's okay. We've got a lot of them. They don't look too terribly happy, but they don't get a whole lot of sun over in this area. So I'm hoping they will start taking off here pretty soon. Our apricot tree and flowers looking happy. Little itty bitty guy. Maybe next year we'll finally get some blooms on this tree and maybe get some fruit out of that. And some more strawberry plants over here that are finally starting to take off a little bit. That bed right there, that last one, doesn't look too happy. I might have to transplant some more over into that one. But for the most part, they're coming through. Here's the bed we weeded yesterday. Looking good, if I do say so myself. We have some onions. Doing pretty good there. In the broccoli, now that it has room to survive. And one lone strawberry plant there, as well as some strawberries coming out the sides. Got some strawberry plants there also. We have a ton of asparagus that needs to get cut tonight and eat with dinner. I think we're gonna do some chicken for dinner, so that'll be a good side dish to go with it. But some of these asparagus are quite big. And some of our strawberry plants over here just loaded with flowers. That'll be good. And no seeds starting over here yet either. Or they're started, but I don't know. We'll see if they come out of the ground. That butter crunch lettuce looking good, nice and happy. These candy onions here, I still need to come through here and weed before the weeds kill these onions. But gotta come through here, take care of that. And seeds, nothing coming up here but calendula, which I'm probably gonna pull because they'll take up a huge portion of the yard. As well as here, no seeds coming up here yet either. Just a few weeds that I need to remove, but some seeds that are coming out are beans. Oop, a little blurry. That little guy, they're bean seeds. Oh, a little tag from last year. But there's little beans coming up all over the place. So, as well as our soon-to-be wall of tomatoes. And then in this garden bed, we do have some tomatoes I planted through here yesterday. I need to come in through here and get this grass out again. And then I think I'm gonna plant the rest of our sweet peppers in the front here. Our other 2 blueberries we potted up. Oh, I forgot about the one over here. We got that guy in that big brown pot. And we have the other two guys right here. Our peach tree looking happy and healthy. I did see on it today, there's like a double peach growing right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go, it's kind of focusing on it. We have a double peach growing there, but it's looking good. Keep finding new peaches on both of our peach trees all the time. Here's the other peach tree. And this one's a little bit behind the other tree even that was planted first, because last year or the year before, I think it was the year before, the neighbors cut down some of these big arborvitaes in their backyard and it chopped off the back half of this tree. So you can see it's kind of a funky shape. There used to be branches that went out this way too, but that's okay. It'll regrow. And this camise pear doesn't have anything growing on it this year but leaves, and that's okay too. It's looking healthy though, that's what matters. And the zucchini is not growing in here yet, just some thyme and a few strawberry plants. But there are zucchini, green zucchini planted within this bed. Asha, dog turd, gross. We also have a mixture of grass and thyme here. But our kale is finally looking like it's coming to life, so that's good. We have some more candy onions planted over here too that look like they're starting to bulb up a little bit. You can see the bulb on that guy. And then we also have this tree here is also a Bartlett pear. So it's gonna give us something good here soon, probably next year. This year I don't expect anything, but this one's finally given us something good this year. Oh look, the sun's decided to come out. Now all along in here, I need to reweed this area too. There are some flowers mixed in here. Like that guy, there's a peony. I need to figure out what I want to do there. I kind of feel like I want to put flowers in this side too. Our spinach here is going wild. I should probably pick some of that, start using it. As well as the collard greens, growing like crazy. Got weeds and strawberries all in this bad boy here, as our rose bush is starting to fill out. This poor rose bush gets such bad mildew every year, but yet it comes back with beautiful flowers every year. Strawberries in here. There used to be a little kiwi plant in there too, but that one died. This is also a hardy kiwi, and it's doing great. It's never fruited for us yet, but we've only had it for a couple years, and I should probably replant it into a bigger pot, but it will eventually climb, and I may have it climb the posts to our back patio, but we'll see. And this grass needs to come up here too, the walkway into the greenhouse. There's huge strawberry plants right there. Check out this peony. Beautiful flower. That guy's coming up. And ooh, let's go this way. So anyway, that is kind of it for the end of April garden tour. I'll probably do another one here in another couple of weeks. Give the garden time to do something instead of look the same every week. So anyway, hopefully if you're growing any gardens this year, hopefully it's all going good too. And we'll see you in the next one. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.